The world has changed more in the last 5 years than it did in the last 50. Artificial intelligence is reshaping industries, rewriting how we work, learn, and even think. But while AI evolves at lightning speed, our education system seems frozen in time. So, today, let's ask the big question. Why is the education system failing in the age of AI? And more importantly, what needs to change before it's too late? The problem with traditional education. Let's start with the basics. The education system we have today was designed during the Industrial Revolution. Around the 19th century, its goal wasn't to create innovators or thinkers. It was built to produce workers, obedient, efficient, and standardized. That's why classrooms still look like factories, rows of desks, bells, fixed schedules, and standardized tests. But the world doesn't need factory workers anymore. It needs creative problem solvers, people who can work with AI, not compete against it. Yet, our schools are still teaching memorization instead of critical thinking, repetition instead of innovation. The AI revolution. AI is no longer science fiction, it's here, right now. Tools like ChatGPT can write essays, code software, summarize research papers, and even pass professional exams. But here's the irony. Students are told not to use AI in school, while the real world is built on AI. Instead of learning how to use AI intelligently, students are punished for exploring it. This disconnect is creating a generation that's underprepared for the very world they're about to enter. The skills gap. According to the World Economic Forum, over 44% of workers' skills will be disrupted in the next 5 years. The most valuable skills today are critical thinking, creativity, emotional intelligence, adaptability, and digital literacy. But schools still focus on exams, outdated textbooks, and one-size-fits-all curricula. No wonder students graduate with degrees, but no direction. They can write essays, but can't build projects. They can memorize theories, but can't solve real problems. This is why so many young people feel lost. Not because they're lazy, but because the system is outdated. AI is a learning partner. Instead of fearing AI, education should embrace it. Imagine a world where every student has a personalized AI tutor, one that understands their pace, strengths, and weaknesses. AI can adapt lessons, provide instant feedback, and make learning interactive. Teachers could then focus on what humans do best: mentoring, inspiring, and nurturing creativity. The future classroom shouldn't replace teachers, it should empower them with AI. The mindset problem. The biggest barrier isn't technology, it's mindset. Many educators still see AI as a threat rather than a tool. Governments are slow to update curricula, and institutions fear change. But we can't teach 21st century students with 20th century tools. The moment education stops evolving, it stops preparing us for the future. Conclusion. The failure of the education system in the age of AI isn't just about poor policies or outdated methods. It's about a failure to adapt. AI isn't the enemy. Ignorance is. The next generation doesn't need to fear being replaced by AI. How to work with it? Because the truth is, AI won't replace teachers or students. But people who know how to use AI will replace those who don't. So maybe the real question isn't, why is the education system failing? But rather, when will it finally catch up? If you believe education needs to evolve, hit that like button and share this video.